What is up, legends? Martin Legend back with another card trick. Today's one is a reasonably simple card trick. Some of you might already know how I do it when I do the performance, but stick around anyway because you're supporting me and I still think it's an impressive card trick, and you'll fool a lot of people, maybe not magicians or guys that know how card tricks work, but you'll fool the average person. But if you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and drop one of these. It really helps me a lot. Nearing 2,000 subscribers, can't wait to get there. And as always, comment section, if you have any questions or any comments, drop it and I will be happy to get back to you guys. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the performance. Okay, so for this card trick I can shuffle the deck and I can shuffle the deck again, just like so, and I can keep the deck cut. Why not? So let's just keep the deck a cut. Just like that. Okay, so the cards are nice and mixed up now, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the spectator to just deal out cards, and they can deal from the middle, they can deal from the bottom, they can deal from wherever they want, and we want like about half the deck, maybe a little bit less. Okay, that's perfect. Now what I will do is I'll ask the spectator to just deal the cards into 2 piles. So 4 piles, just like so. Okay, so the spectator will deal the cards into 4 piles. Just like this. Okay, almost there. Okay, we didn't have enough to make the piles even, but it doesn't really matter. And I'll give each one of these piles a bit of a shuffle, another bit of a shuffle. Okay, I'll give this pile a shuffle as well. This pile, I'll give it a shuffle. Okay, and the last pile, I will give it a shuffle. Okay, and then what I will do is I will ask the spectator to turn over the top cards. Okay, so the spectator would turn over the first card and they found an ace. The spectator would turn over the second card. They found an ace. They will turn over the next card. They found an ace. And the last card, yes, in fact, they found the last ace. Anyway guys, I'm sure some of you already know how to do this card trick, but if you wouldn't mind just sticking around to the end of the video, it helps my channel a lot. And yes, stick around for the tutorial. Okay guys, this card trick obviously has a bit of a setup. So we have the 4 aces at the very top. By the way, as always, there's 4 links in the description of my video. 4 key skills that any magician needs. It's how to control a spectator's card, how to shuffle cards like a magician, how to do magician's choice, and how to control a spectator's card. So what you would do is you would just put the 4 aces at the very top of the pack, and then you're done. Your setup is complete. So you can go to the spectator and you can shuffle the deck, maintaining the 4 aces at the very top. So you will just maintain the aces at the top, and you can shuffle the deck as much as you want. Link in the description how to do this. Maintain the aces at the top. Then you can even do false cut if you want, just to make it a little bit more mixed up, or not really mixed up, but yes, the top of your order of your deck is not yet disturbed. So you can do a false cut. I did just the one where you swivel over a couple of cards, swivel over more, grab this, put this down, put this on top, down, down. I'll show you that one more time. You must just keep track of where each part is. This is the top, that's the middle, so I grab the top again, I put the middle in this hand, I put the top on top of the middle, the bottom down, and the rest on top. It looks very impressive and it looks like you're really mixing the cards up, but in actual fact you're just keeping the order exactly the same. There's a lot of false cuts and false shuffles you guys can do. You can even do this is called a Hindu shuffle, where you keep the deck upside down or face up, then you just grab a couple of cards out of here without disturbing the order at the top, and you just shuffle. This will make it look like you're mixing it up even more. You can just do anything to make it look like you're mixing the cards up, when in actual fact you're not disturbing the order at all. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the 4 aces face up just for the tutorial. Then you ask the spectator to just deal cards down. And once they've dealt down 4 cards, you can instruct them that they can take a couple of cards, they can deal from the middle, they can deal from the bottom, they can deal just about however they want, as long as the pack stays in order, because the 4 aces will be at the bottom. You tell the spectator you want about half the deck, just like that, and when they're happy you can discard the rest of the cards, just like so. And then what you can do is you can tell the spectator, can they please just deal this for you into 4 piles. and they'll start dealing. And it doesn't matter if it's not even at each card, each pile will have the same amount of cards, because the 4 aces at the bottom, 1 ace will inevitably end up at the top. Then what you can do is you can ask the spectator or tell the spectator you're going to shuffle the cards, controlling the ace to the bottom, and then controlling the ace back to the top, just like that. And you can do it with the next pile as well. Control the ace to the bottom, control it back to the top. This just makes it look like you're shuffling it a bit more. Again with this one, mix it to the bottom and straight back to the top. And lastly, this one to the bottom and then back to the top, just like that. And now these cards would have been face down. So then you tell the spectator that they must turn over the top cards and look what they found. And just like that, they will turn over the cards and you will see 1 ace, another ace, another ace, and another ace. Okay guys, I will just show you the Hindu shuffle and the false cut one more time. So what you would have the 4 aces at the top of the deck. The false cut, you swivel over, grabbing a couple with your index finger. About a third of the deck, you swivel it over to your non-dominant hand. Then you swivel over another couple, and then you go with your ring finger and your thumb and you grab this without disturbing the order. You place the middle on top, then you place this card on top again. You place this down, which was the bottom, and this down again. There's another way you can do it. There's a lot of false cuts. You swivel this over, you swivel this across, you grab this, you place the middle or the bottom at the bottom, you place the middle on the middle and the top on the top. Okay, so those are the different false cuts you can do. There's a lot of them. And then the Hindu shuffle would just mean that you turn the cards face up and you grab a couple of cards from the middle, not disturbing the top of the deck, and you would just shuffle them in like this to the top. And you can grab a couple more again from the middle, not disturbing the top of the top of the deck. And there you go. That's a Hindu shuffle. It looks like you're mixing up the deck, but in actual fact, the deck is just remaining exactly, or the top of the deck is at least remaining exactly the way you want it. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this card trick. Until next time, Martin Legend, peace.